Hi Virgo, I'm Brenda, and I'm here today to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 29th to April the 5th. And as you know, I use the Angel Tarot cards, and this week I've decided to change the format slightly, and I'm going to do a 3-card spread. And that 3-card spread will incorporate the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the ending of the week. Along with that tarot card reading, I have incorporated one Oracle Angel card as well, which will tie into this entire week, and at which time, at the end of this spread and reading, I will bring out that Angel Oracle. So we're starting our week, Virgo, with a money card and how we make our living, and it is the Earth card, and this one is the Page of Earth. It's a good card to have because it's bringing us some good news. It's telling us that we have good news coming to us that has to do with financial matters. And also the fact that you've been looking into wanting to do something more challenging with your type of work. Now, whether it has to do with your actual job you're in right now, Virgo, and that you are trying to, you're taking studies, you're doing, you're taking a course, something that will be additional to the job that you have and will benefit you there. And if you're doing that, every time we do these things to enhance ourselves in our jobs and the business that we're involved in, it often will bring the benefits and the abundance of probably more in our income and in our paychecks. It's a very, very, very good card, and it's also something new that you've got into. So perhaps it could be about you wanting to get into something different and something new that is going to involve you doing some research. And often that brings in reading so many books and studying about this issue, and maybe even taking a course to help you with this new endeavor that you want to get into. So it's a very good card. It has to do with making and getting extra money, and has to do with our financial matters. So that's the beginning of the week, Virgo. It's a pretty good card, I think. So the middle of the week, you've been given a major angel tarot card, and it is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is all about us going within ourselves and listening to our own intuition and having patience doing this, because if you're wanting to, if there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, or some secrets that you think are going on, you need to dig deep. But know that silence is golden, and your answers lie within yourself and within your own emotions. You need to be patient. Everything you need to know will come to you at the right time. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh, something's going on behind the scenes and I really wish I knew what they were, sometimes it's a blessing just to sit back and wait until the timing is right for those things to surface, because you're going to find out. All things are going to be revealed at the right time to you. That was the middle of the week, Virgo. As we go on to the towards the end of the week, we have been given the Page of Air. And the Page of Air is a card that could have to do with legal documents and matters of the legal profession. Or it can have to do with just gossip that's circling around you, or even someone coming into you with constructive criticism around you. So it is challenging information that you're going to be experiencing, and there could be some delays and changes in the plans that you have. But know that the truth will be delivered. And unfortunately, if you're waiting for something to come into you and you've been thinking about that with anything, issues to do with legal documents and the legal industry profession, know that you're going to hear something coming in that will be the truth, but it's not going to be delivered very tactfully. It's going to be kind of abrasive and blunt. But the message here is, it isn't the messenger that you need to take offense to. It isn't the messenger that you should be attacking. It's telling you to have a heads up when this comes into you, that it's a message that you should be listening to that's the most important. And often, when we hear gossip and someone comes in with some constructive criticism, they're not always the type of people who can deliver that tactfully. So again, whether it has to do with legal documents, gossip, or someone coming in with constructive criticism, know that it is the message that's being delivered that you need to just really take to heart and listen to. So it hasn't been too bad a week for you. The beginning of the week was excellent. If you're wanting to pursue a new career and you're taking studies and you're perhaps taking courses in that direction, it's saying these things could be happening for some of you Virgos. And those that maybe are already in a profession that you need to enhance and add to, by doing these things, you will bring in more abundance. And it's good news about finances. So the beginning of the week is great. And, in the middle of the week, it tells me that there's things going on behind the scenes. You might think there's secrets going on, and there may be, or you have things that you've been keeping to yourself. So maybe those courses that you're taking, to pursue a new endeavor, you're keeping them close to hand. And when the right time comes, you're going to let people know that. Now, the end of the week was the page of air, and it was all about challenging information coming in, and that you're going to receive a message that you've been waiting to hear, and it's going to be the truth, and that you don't need to, you don't need to worry about the messenger bringing that sort of blunt message to you. All you need to do is just relax and consider the message itself. At the end of this reading, I said I had drawn another card, which is an Oracle Angel card. And you know what? This is a great card. This is the go for it card. This is a card that says all your prayers are positive and your expectations have been heard and answered. So you're moving in a very positive direction, it tells me. So go for it. It's a great card. It's a positive card. It's a card that says stop worrying about these issues that you've been working on during the week, and don't let them trouble you, because this is a positive card. This is basically giving you confirmation that you can move forward and you're moving in a positive direction. So you're on the right path. And this path is going to take you very far, because already the very beginning of the week, it talked about this extra money that you've been wanting in your life and needing. I hope that this reading gave you some benefit and some insight to what your week will be of March 29th to April 5th, Virgo. And I want you to know that I have done something today. I've incorporated a quote, because on Facebook, I do the quote of the day, the song of the day, and I post a picture of my sunrises every morning on the lake that I live in. So the quote that I've chosen for March 29th to the 5th of April, for all the spreads that I've been doing this week, is this: when we create peace, harmony, and balance in our minds, Virgo, we will find it in our lives. If there's ever a time that you feel that I'm the right reader for you and you would be comfortable coming in to have a reading from me, I do have a website, and my website is www.brenda, B-R-E-N-D-A, tarot, spelt T-A-R-O.info, I-N-F-O, and that is Brenda Tarot Info. Please feel free to go in and wander the rooms that I've created, and please read my bio, because it will let you know what led me to this path that I'm walking at this point in my life, and where I have come from, and what I have to offer you in my services. So I hope you have a great remainder today, Virgo, and a great week ahead of you. And I want you to know something, Virgo. I stand in the circle of light for you.